Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist of the Abyss, and you're watching my review for World Trigger Chapter 40. Now, this one is pretty much the fight between Yuma and Midorikawa. And it does kind of start off with a little bit of statistics, I guess you could say. We learn that Midorikawa, he has 9,110 points. And we also end up learning that Yosuke, he doesn't keep track of his points, but we're told what they are anyway. When he uses Kogetsu, he actually has 9,443 points, which is more than Midorikawa, so he's pretty good himself. Which, I mean, we could figure that out already, but and with a Scorpion, he has 8,545 points. So even then, he's still really, really good. But after that, there's some talking, kind of negligible. Uh, they end up having a 10-round fight, and that begins. And for the first two rounds, Yuma kind of just gets dominated. I mean, and you're looking at this and you're thinking, wow, this might be closer than we thought. But it turns out, no, it's not. And Midorikawa, he thought he had the victory. He thought it was guaranteed. And he even pointed out to Yuma at one point, like when he had his second win, he says, it's a good thing we didn't do best out of five because you'd be one point away from losing. But then Yuma comes right back and he wins three straight, and he does the same thing to Midorikawa. Hey, good thing this isn't best two out of three because you would have lost already. And then he goes on to win all the other matches too, so he ends up winning 8-2. And this is a shocker to pretty much everyone. At one point, Kazuma, he actually goes into Mr. Kido's office, or like that little boardroom, and he tells him, along with the other people in there, like Gene, that Yuma is destroying Midorikawa. So after the match ends, Gene gets sent as a messenger, and he tells Yuma, hey, you, Four Eyes, Mr. Kido wants to see you. Mr. Kido being the guy with the scar on his face. So I don't know if he's mad that he's making his A rank agents look bad, or if he just wants to meet Yuma and see like what's up with this kid. But that's something interesting to look forward to next chapter. But one thing that is worth mentioning in this chapter, other than like the fight and everything else, is how it's the way Yosuke describes Yuma's victory is pretty much guaranteed. He compares Midorikawa to a puppy, I think, and he says, he's only been an agent for a year, and he wants to show off his tricks. But when it comes to Yuma, he's just got more experience. And instead of doing all that stuff, he just looks for the quickest, best way to kill his opponent and take them out. So that was pretty cool. And we saw this little picture of Yuma standing on top of like this mountain of corpses and stuff. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the chapter. And I thought it was pretty good. I mean, Yuma dominated this A rank 4 guy, and it shows that he really is skilled. He doesn't need his black trigger in order to be good. He can use a border trigger and still be good. But it just makes you think, he's this good. But Kyrie Konami, she still beats him like half the time, so just makes you wonder how strong is she. I want to see her in action, but yeah, I thought it was a good chapter. Kido is going to talk to them next week, and that should be an interesting altercation. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that interaction. But that's really it for this review. World Trigger Chapter 40 gets an 8 out of 10. And that's it. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.